Good Thursday afternoon. I have some cards for you, and these are saturated Canary cards. And these are cards all created with digital paper collections. I have two different paper collections, digital paper collections, people that I've been using lately, and I will link them in the description box down below. All right. Let's start with card number 1. We're going to call this one card number 1. And this is a saturated Canary image. A lot of you have asked about saturated Canary, and somebody just messaged me a link that she is on Etsy, and she had closed her store, but apparently she had a lot of people interested, so she's got some stamps for sale in packs of 5. But I'm not seeing... A lot of you asked me about the mermaids. I'm clicking on the beach ones to see if there's any mermaids in there. Nope. No mermaids. All right. Well, this is an image I've had for a long time, and I actually colored up her skin like a year ago and just stashed her away because it was too late in the season to use her. And so I pulled her out, finished coloring her up. I used some Frontage, heat set that around her. She's holding an ice cream, so I have some great ice cream digital papers. And so I used the ice cream paper, did a little flower cluster and a sheer bow, and then I had this bow in my stash. Pretty pink trim around her, and she pops up on more of that pink trim, and there's the sentiment area. So that's card number 1. Okay, card number 2 is this one. And a lot of you guys also asked about my shape dies. This is a Go Create die. It's from the UK. This other die on this card here, this is a Spellbinder's Grand Nestabilities. So this is another real pretty collection. And it had some greens in it, so I used green cardstock to accent it. This piece of lace and this piece of lace were actually connected, and I just... cut them apart and use both pieces. A little bit of lace around her and pearls. Punched a butterfly out of the same paper collection. A pretty Wild Orchid Craft flower cluster with some flower appliques in the back. And she pops up on pearls. And there's the sentiment area. Card number 2. All right. Card number 3. This is a beautiful fairy from Saturated Canary. This one's a newer image, but this one's another one that's older. And I just love coloring her hair. So this one is a shaker. And I was going to make all of these shakers, and then I was like, no, there's too many, and it takes too long. So I have this new little die in my stash. It says just for you. And I layered some more Martha Stewart punched butterflies. My flower cluster across the top with a cupcake wrapper. Real pretty cupcake wrapper in the back. This is another Spellbinder's die, and I get lots of comments on this one. And it is no longer available. It's a retired die. So I have this pink and purple trim I've had in my stash for a while. I put it across the bottom, and then I have an oval sentiment area. So that's card number 3. I'm going to sneeze. Let me take a drink of tea. Hold on 1 second. All right. My last card is another one of these. I got a lot of comments on my last card with this salt in the air, sand in my hair. And I thought this image was absolutely perfect for that. And I gave her the ombre hair and really enjoyed doing that. my Wild Orchid Craft flower cluster, and I had these plastic leaves in my stash, and I thought they looked perfect for like a sandy beach kind of leaf. I added a seashell, and there's a little turtle under there. Obviously you can see the lace, and there's some trim back here. I layered this Martha Stewart butterfly, and in the center I have a seashell. Oh, that was cute. Pops up, and there is this great sentiment area that you get in the collection already clustered for you. So there you go. That's card number 4. All right, guys, you know the drill. I like to know which one you like the best, and if you want to tell me why, it's even more fun. So card number 1 is the ice cream card. Card number 2, I guess that would be called the pink card. Card number 3 would be the fairy card, and card number 4 would be the beach card. All right, thanks for watching. I love Saturated Canary, guys. I so love, love, love her. So you'll be seeing more of these. I've got some already colored up and getting ready to craft up some more. Thanks for watching. Happy scrappy days. Bye.